Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to some Rennsport. I finally got my closed beta key. I think I signed up absolutely ages ago. But yes, I got it over the weekend. I was away at the weekend, so I was only able to install it Monday evening. So I've only had a little snatch in a sort of 10 minutes here, there, and everywhere. And so far, I mean, we'll talk about it as we get into the game, but I wouldn't say I'm impressed. But I like it. I think that's the stage I'm at the moment. Um, oh, okay, yeah. So we'll go into the race. So yeah, we're going to do multiplayer tonight. Actually, let's go up to the multiplayer and at least register for the race. So it's this one, I'm guessing, which is 8:20. Yeah, that's it. So yes, and I'm going to use the BMW as well. So yeah, that's the one we're going to do. Enter select. I think that means we're already in there, but that's fine. Yes, so I'd signed up ages ago, didn't tell them I was a YouTuber or anything. Just went into the pot, and yeah, it's taken absolutely ages to get one, but now I've got one. It's all right. It's very, very precise handling, maybe too precise to the point where it's feeling a little bit arcadey. But is this how GT3 cars handle in real life? They're going to be precise, aren't they? They're going to be really, really switched on. So I like that aspect of it. A bit like iRacing, it's very, very responsive. The graphics are Unreal Engine 5, but they're not particularly blowing me away. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but you won't see much difference between this and, say, Gran Turismo or ACC. But I think that will all come in the future. This is a closed beta. Now, if you like ACC, and I love ACC, I actually paid, to go into, you buy it as early access, and that only had one track, I think maybe one or two cars. They added it to it. But yes, so I think actually that ACC started in a worse state than this, and it was paid for. And this, if you're lucky enough to get sent a key, is free to try for now. So yeah, I quite like it, but we'll talk about that as we go. Oh, you got your key earlier. Oh, nice. We'll come in for a few races. I don't know what frame rate. I'm all fixed at 60, and I'm in on the leave lobby. Have you just got to stay here? Have you, Matt? Is that how it happens? You just got to stay here. I'm guessing. I don't think you have. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Matt will answer that for me. So you need a key. Yes, it's free to it's free to ask for a key basically. So yeah, if you search for Rennsport beta, you can just sign up. It's free. Max only signed up yesterday, but yes, and it's 60 frames across the board. But I have got it in 4K and completely as max as it will go as well. So it looks good. You'll like it. But let me say, no, you can press escape and come out and practice. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. No, we don't want to quit the game. That's it. So at the moment, there's only four tracks. Monza, Spa, Hockenheimring, which is a lovely track, and Nurburgring GP. And it seems that obviously in single player you can do what you want. You can try different cars as well. There's four cars in here. These have duplicated. It asks you when you sign up, what car would you like to own? I chose the Porsche, but you can still try these other ones. But that's probably in the beta. Maybe in the future you'll have to buy them. But that's the one I've got. I chose. But I am enjoying the BMW. It's between the BMW and the Porsche. But the Audi R8, I think, will be a bit of a sleeper. It handles really, really well. It seems nice and fast, handles really well, but the force feedback is terrible for it. It's almost non-existent. So the BMW, I think, is the best choice than the Porsche for me. I haven't really tried the Mercedes. But yeah, so there's only like, four cars in there, four tracks, but it all seems pretty good. And it's free, so if you're lucky enough to get a beta key, it's free gaming, so and it is a closed beta. It's not a release game, and that's the way you have to look at these things. It is a beta. They are giving it to us to test the servers, to test the game, test everything and give them feedback. It's not a finished game, so we can't even judge it as a finished game. All we can talk about is what we're, what we're feeling and what we're seeing. But yes, let me say some lovely hellos. 140 people in already. Thank you very much. We've got Allscorp, our resident Frenchman. We've got Melody, Jake. Hello, Ryan, Colonel, Bazza. I think I did Bazza. How's your car going? We had a long old journey over the weekend up to Manchester and back on electric. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. That was interesting. Hello, David. How are you? Oh, I'm the main man. Let's do this. Signing up now for the beta. Hello, Alex. Hello, Troy. Look forward to your streams as it's my slice of gaming at the moment because I can't game as you've only been at a hospital week after spinal surgery. Bloody hell. Well, rest up and I'll do it for you. Just rest up. Have we had a release date yet? No, Matt might know more about that. I don't think so. No, it's got to go to. It'll go through the closed beta stage, then open beta, and then I think they'll decide when and how they're doing it, how and when they're doing it. We're having an electric car chat. No. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it, Bazza. Yeah, it was lovely, absolutely lovely. And lane assist. An adaptive cruise. Basically, I drove to Manchester just resting my hand on the wheel. And I'm not even exaggerating. You know what it's like, Bazza. I literally drove to Manchester and back without a foot on my pedal and just resting my hand on the steering wheel just so it knows I was there. It drove all the way there. It was glorious. Final stage, Lancia Beta. What are you talking about, Ched? You're talking about Sega Rally, aren't you? What are you talking about? But yes, that's what we're going to do. So this beta is PC, yeah. I don't think it's going to come to console. I don't think they've expressed any interest in bringing that. So let's look at it as a PC game. How are you getting on? You play ACC. Safety gone up by 3 today. Yeah, just keep doing what we spoke about earlier, Andrew. Yeah. Wow, Thomas. Do you know him, Thomas? Because that seems a bit rude for you. Lane assist is a nightmare. No, the more trust you put into the car, lane assist is good. If you sit there going, oh, lane assist is no good. Let the car just do its thing, and then it's fine. Never heard about this Rennsport. Close to ACC? Yes, very close, Scorp. Yeah, very close. It's quite interesting, actually, because ACC have gone away from Unreal, haven't they? You know, they've gone to their own engine, so they have a proper... see you later, Max. See you later. Good luck. So they had a proper good go at Unreal 4, didn't they? Rennsport have gone for Unreal 5, so... ACC have gone away from that. They're going back to their own engine. And it's quite interesting that these have decided, okay, we'll have a go at Unreal 5. I mean, it looks nice, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry, I thought it was funny. Do you know him, Thomas? Because he was shocked at the acceleration. Nice, yeah. Miles, thank you very much. Ryan, 15 months, 19 months. Thank you very much all for coming in. We will start in a minute. We got our first race Thomas, that just makes it funny. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Don't take any notice of Thomas. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Yeah, we will start. We're just having a chat first. We like to have a chat. I was thinking to myself, actually, on the couple of 15 minutes that I've been playing these little sessions. I did a bit of practice this afternoon. It's a bit like the other day when we was playing Off-Road Mechanic Sim. It's a bit like, why does this game exist? What's it up against? What's it trying to do different? And if I ask the same question of Rennsport, I'm not getting an answer just yet because I don't really know where this game is going. I know they're going down for the sort of esports, competitive, ultra-realistic route, but so are a lot of other games. And I was wondering to myself, okay, what's different about this? What is it trying to do differently? And at the moment, like I say, I haven't really got an answer. It's very much ACC, iRacing, but not as flashed out, obviously, because it's a closed beta. I'm not really getting its unique selling point at the moment. Maybe it will be graphics. Unreal 5. Unreal 5 is meant to be, the absolute pinnacle, isn't it? So maybe they're just really holding back on the graphics while people test it. But yeah, I'm not getting an answer of why this exists. Do you know what I mean? That's not me knocking it. And I don't ask that of every game, because when we were talking about Off-Road Mechanic, it was like, it doesn't have to, just because SnowRunner exists, doesn't mean no other game in that field can exist. Just because iRacing and ACC exist, doesn't mean no other car game can come to the fold. So yes, at the moment, in this closed beta stage, I'm enjoying it, I must say. I've been enjoying driving around the track. We're going to try multiplayer for the first time, but I'm not really getting, wow, that's different. Oh, I can see what they're doing there. There's none of that yet. So, yeah. I think their USP is the structure of iRacing with the modding scene of AC. That we're going to need that, aren't we? We're going to... Hi, it's only, mate. Hello, naughty Nicky. How are you? How's your new pad? How's your new place? Do you like it? Hello, Glenn. 40 months. Stephen R. 28 months. Just joining in. Forget about these things. It's been nice, actually, because I haven't streamed for... I streamed this morning. We did some Snow Runner. But other than that, I haven't streamed since last Thursday. So it seems like that's why we're having a nice little chat. Tomorrow, I'm planning, as long as no one calls me away, I'm planning on having a bit of fun. I'm going to see how many 90-minute streams I can fit in the day tomorrow. Oh, it cracked me up when I thought of that. I thought, how many 90-minute streams? 90 minutes is the limit, and different games all the way through. I wonder how many I can get through in the day. So that's my challenge for tomorrow. I don't know how many. I've got no idea. I haven't worked it out. I haven't worked out the possibilities, you know, whether it's 60, because there isn't enough hours in the day. But yes, tomorrow, a good old bloody day of streaming tomorrow. Just a good day of streaming. Thank you, Word. Good luck with that, Jason. Right, let's we got 9 minutes. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing. So at the moment, you can see top right, you've got an SR and a race something, race rating and a safety rating, very similar to other games. They're not reinventing the wheel there, pardon the pun. That doesn't work at the moment. There's no damage at the moment. There's no setups at the moment, so we're just racing all the same cars. So my stream notification is going to go wild tomorrow, maybe. Clark, thank you. Welcome back, mate. Welcome. You do spoil us, Jason. Well, you spoil me, Brownie, for being here and being such nice people and making me want to do this. I love the idea of that tomorrow, because I know such that had to do this. I know many of you will be at work tomorrow. Some of you might be at home, travelling, whatever. I can follow your day along right up until the evening. How about that? Oh, Rennsport rating, safety rating, and they are working, but we reset several times during the beta. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's good, Naughty. That's good. Or Nikki, I should say. Nice one, Matt. So the safety rating is working, so we have got to be careful. That's good, actually. That's good. So we're going to see what the lobbies are like. Shall I take you out onto the track and just check volumes, actually? Let's do that. Thank you, Clark. Yeah, welcome back, mate. The odd shrimp paste. Right, let me know about volumes, actually. Because that sounds loud. So, Nurburgring, it's got a very metallic-y whine to it. I don't know if I like that, but I think I do. I know they're saying some of the sound mixes, I mean, that to me sounds really nice. It's really nice sound, actually, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. You know, ACC has turned out to be, you know, an absolute marvel of a game, and I think it will always have a cult following. But that started out as a paid-for game in early access, a worse condition as this, easily. So, but the handling is really nice. It's sharp. In fact, the more I listen to it, ooh, actually sounds alright. Sounds low on oil, yeah. And the way they're doing their multiplayer servers, which apparently from what Matt's telling me, they're quite sparse. There's not many people playing. I think one of the reasons for that might be that they do a track a day. So today's track is Nurburgring. Obviously, they're giving us a free code. They want it tested their way. So, you know, if they want something tested, then they'll do it their way. I think maybe if there was a rotation of tracks, that might help keep people interested. On the flip side of that is, you know what I'm like? I like to repetition. So the fact that it's just Nurburgring tonight, I relish that idea. I like it. So we've got 6 minutes before the race starts. I think it's a 15-minute race, is it, Matt? A little bit of qualifying. I think we're all there on the track for qualifying, so we're going to have to look around for a clean space. Oh, nice. I mean, there was a lot of promotion about this game when the top YouTubers got it, and they was all screaming about it, saying it was the best thing they'd ever imagined. I'm not really feeling that at the moment, but it's closed beta, very, very early stages, so I'm happy to, like with ACC. When I first bought ACC, I was a bit like, this is alright, and I didn't play it for ages. Then they do an update, you put it back on. Oh, nice, more tracks, more cars, better graphics. Put it back on. Oh, damage model. Oh, setups. And that's what's going to happen with this. Hello, Scarab, how are you? You're on the waiting list, nice. And then as we get it, yeah, you'd think that if it was an active closed beta, there would be, especially being PC, they haven't got to jump through any console hoops. There would be daily updates, you know, little tiny patches constantly, based on feedback, based on server information. But yes, one update you're saying, yeah. But I mean, it looks all right. The thing is with real life tracks, they can only be, they're not the most interesting places, are they? Because they're generally very flat like this. It's not like they're trying to make a Gran Turismo style point to point, like Forza, going through towns and there's people having barbecues and fireworks as you drive through. It's a racetrack. They're actually quite boring in a funny kind of way. You know, they've got sandy runoffs, usually surrounded by trees. This is how tracks look in real life. They're not that exciting. So, but they do look realistic. It does look nice, and you know, if we look closely, everything looks nice. The ground looks good. Yeah, everything pop-in wise, it doesn't seem too bad. I have got it as maximum as it'll go. It is on 60 frames because I've got a 60 frame setup. So until YouTube starts going higher frames, then I'll just stick to 60. But yes, it's I've got it on 4K, as high as it'll go in closed beta. It's running really well. It's all right. You know, it's all good. Let's just see how many people are waiting for this. Yeah, probably quite a lot. I think Matt was saying earlier, apparently about 60,000 people are waiting. Looks clean, yeah. Well, racetracks, I mean, I don't think the ground looks clean, but yes, you know, racetracks are generally quite sterile, aren't they? Including the very, very similar assets. You know, fences, catch fences, grandstands, they all theoretically look very, very similar, don't they? Like I say, it's not like they can recreate some kind of seaside point-to-point race, because it's not that sort of game. You know, it is a circuit-driven simulator. Yeah, I mean, everything really, especially in the way that just the world is at the moment, everything needs a unique selling point, doesn't it? That's what we were talking about, particularly with off-road mechanics sim, you know. What was its unique selling point? And I think, you know, for that particular game, it was the fact of bringing all those aspects together. You know, the driving, the graphics, and the garage, and you know, all the intricate sort of messing about with engines. But yes, so tab. Okay, let's come out of here. It's not Outrun. No, it's not Outrun. So how do we do this? Official contests. Rejoin? Yes, this rejoin. Okay. Well, I'll just wait here and see what happens. I don't know why it said rejoin, but yes. Graphics meet up with ACC. Yeah, they do. And if you think ACC has been out, what, 3 years, something like that, and this is in closed beta stage, that's interesting, isn't it? It's that shows potential, surely. Unless the graphics don't move on throughout their beta and all the early access, I can't see that. I'm sure they're always going to start progressing. Yeah, definitely FN. And I haven't really seen other cars on the track either. I've only done hot lapping, so yeah. Yes, nice to meet you as well, Naughty Nicky. I always feel a bit naughty saying Naughty Nicky. Oh, hello, Naughty Nicky. I'm just going to call you Nicky, all right? Okay, so we're starting up. First race ever, actually, in Rennsport. But thank you all for coming in. I'd love it if you left me a little cheeky like. It doesn't cost anything. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for subscriptions or anything like that. Just a like and a share if you feel like it. Lives up to her name. Right, here we go. I don't know how this works. We're going to find out. Contest started. Wait, see that they are using that contest and contestant. They're using that sort of terminology. Like this is, you know, some kind of Matt Fox is in there. I think they're going for the esport angle. That's what I think they're really doing with this. Is it out for PS4? No, Joseph. PC only. Handling wise is fine, Jamie. On different cars, the force feedback model definitely is different for each car. So the BMW, oh, it's got, oh, hello. Didn't even see that. It's got a thingamajig, a radar. I mean, the BMW sounds lovely, and it's got a nice little pop to it as well. I've got no idea, Gojo, but the idea being is that it's going to be a moddable game, so God knows what they can add. As long as we're not driving along in octopuses, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm driving as a banana. Pointless, absolutely pointless. Oh, I've got a Lego car. No, just keep it as a proper game. Don't do the silly mods. That's all I ask for. I bet you would, Rarest. Right, you happy with that volume, are you? I don't think any... Yeah, AC2, yes, yeah. It really depends on where they're going for, because AC2 will obviously have a modding scene eventually. And, you know, AC1 is just a modder's dream, isn't it? So I don't know whether they're going to go up against that. I don't know if they're going to add things like minis and trucks. I literally don't know much about it, really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're heading, whether it's always going to be, you know, serious racing stuff. Alex, yeah. It actually sounds really nice. I've mostly been driving around in the Porsche. This sounds better than the Porsche. I'd say the Unreal 5, I mean, it looks lovely. It looks totally acceptable. Yeah, definitely, Brian, yeah. I mean, Unreal 5 is meant to be the answer to all our prayers, isn't it? That's how they're marketing it. Hello, Crafty. How are you? How's you and your lad? 27 months. Thank you, Crafty. But it's the same as DirectX 12, isn't it? You know, oh, it's going to change this, it's going to change that. Here's a little demo we've made. Same with Unreal Engine 5. You know, look at some of the demos we saw for Unreal Engine 5. Does this look the same? No. So the reality of what you get. Here we go. So we got Matt Fox in here. There's only a few of us in here. Matt did say that this, it's not very busy. It's not a very busy game. But that's fine. We don't need to be. Yeah, something different that no other sim is doing. I think if they can do what iRacing is doing without the cost associated to iRacing, then that's That's something special, isn't it? Oh, your game keeps crashing. Oh, shit. So you're not in, are you? Or are you in there? That's literally the first time I've seen any other cars on track, because all I've been doing is a little bit of practice, so it'll be nice to see. Oh yeah, they look nice. The thing is, I suppose today, with all the CAD information available and the laser scanning, you sort of accept that, you know, the high level of detail that we've got in today's cars, that's the standard, isn't it? Oh, lovely. That's nice crafting. So I'm going to be trying to do my best tonight. So yes, we will have a mess about and a chat, but I am here for racing. Depending on how much we enjoy the racing, how busy the servers are, etc, etc, we might make this a really long Rennsport stream, or we might stop at a couple of hours and go and play something else. I've got no idea at this stage. The floor is open for Rennsport to impress me, and we have a good few races here, but I'm quite happy to play something else as well. Oh, man. Give it a restart, Matt. Come in for the next one. Yeah, the BMW is nice. I like it. I'll probably stick with this until we get more options. Hello, Poods. How are you? So you're happy with the way it looks and sounds. It's whoa, you're all nice to relax. You're all chilled in, yeah? I think if you just come into the stream now and you didn't know anything about this game, I think you would be surprised that this is a very early closed beta. It does seem quite put together as a package for a closed beta. So that part of it impresses me. There's obviously still work to do. You know, no one said it was a complete game. It's not, it's a closed beta. It's not complete. Anything we see now should and will be discarded, you know, eventually if they're going to go down a proper development route. This is just to gain information, really. No weather effects yet. I don't even know if there's night and day yet. Oh, the BMW sounds really nice. Well, I'm fourth at the moment in terms of qualifying. Oh, he's off. Yeah, if they can put their online competition section together, you know, really well and offer just... You're going to need the players for that, though, aren't you? I'm imagining some sort of screen with all sorts of races available for entry, but they've got to be populated, haven't they? That's the real problem. And depending on their subscription model, is how popular that's going to be. Force feedback at the moment is acceptable. That's how I would describe it at the moment. On the Audi, which I think will probably be one of the OP cars, but at the moment just the force feedback almost disappears, so it's not really drivable for me, and at this stage I don't really want to start messing about with individual force feedback settings. So the BMW, but yeah, I would describe it as more than acceptable. Yeah, certainly not giving me everything, but acceptable. I mean, competition is great, but I would like it to be really clear about its unique selling point and what it's going to offer to stand out from AC, AC2, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Automobilista 2, iRacing, R Factor 2. You know, what have you got? What are you doing? What are you doing here? It's like a party, isn't it? What are you doing here? What have you brought? I brought this. Oh, come on in. Oh, I brought the same as him. No, we've already got one, thanks. Oh yeah, you can see virtual feet there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Parrot, I didn't even notice that. They have got other views as well, which, I mean, you would never use that. Sounds pretty nice though. And they've got the old Gran Turismo one. They've got that view as well, which is quite nice. I'll probably use that going forward, but as a whole, I sort of like this view at the moment. Yeah, not too bad, naughty, not brilliant, but yeah, she's very strongly recovered to how she was before the second stroke, so she's done well there. But yes, she's not very well. She can't talk and all that. But they go out. I mean, she's fine. It's almost like she's healthy again. But with the effects of a second stroke, almost as baggage, isn't it? You know, it's what you carry around is the effects. Right, I think we're. Oh yeah, we've got another minute to go. Sworded. Hello, Ken. You alright, mate? You fell on your keyboard? That's the thing about strokes, isn't it? They sort of come in, do their damage, and leave. How is this as a platform? Yeah, it's PC only, if that's what you're asking. But yes, it's alright. It's very early days for me. This is my first actual race. That's weird, Matt. I don't know why, but I think out of all of them, it reminds me of Rennsport the most. I can't really back that up with a lot of information as to why. Just from a sort of feel point of view, it you know, I don't know, it reminds me most of Rennsport. Waiting for other players. Yeah, I know, Nikki. I know. It's been banned. Yeah, come in the next one. But thank you for coming in, everyone. We're just about to start our first race. Let's see what the sportsmanship rating, how that works, how clean people are. There's no setups, so we're all in our standard cars. There's only 6 of us. See what it's like when we're close around cars. Some weird sounds coming from the other cars. Yeah, I quite like the radar, although you won't really beat... Oh, he's coming through. You won't really beat ACC for a radar, will you? I mean, the radar's fine, but it's very, very in your face, isn't it? No, no damage yet. It's a nice track. I like this track. It's got a bit of everything. Yeah, it has actually got a penalty system. Position 5th, 7th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He'll catch me up there. Just making you want to play ACC, yeah. I will have to go back to Race Room. I wonder how dated Race Room is actually looking now, because it was the, shall we say, the uglier sister out of all of them, really, wasn't it? But it was such a great little game. Did he just disappear? Weird. So bear with me, this is my first race. Standard field of view, yes, yes. We have got some other views as well, but I haven't touched anything. I don't think you can change field of view yet. You can adjust it, yes. I haven't touched it though. Oh, did he spin out? Oh, cool. Yeah, Matt's had the key a lot longer than I have. So, E is your man. Got this view. Bumper can, get out of it. Not in a sim, Kenny. Maybe Gran Turismo, yes, but... Don't come to iRacing then. There is no bumper cam. Yeah, this is a nice view actually. Pretty good though, doesn't it? It doesn't... It's not blowing away everything out the water, but it's definitely holding its own. So, for an early closed beta, I mean, that's a good sign, isn't it? Yeah, but not 99% of the other game. I like that sort of blue haze that comes across the windscreen at certain times. Don't know if you saw it, like there, look. That looks really nice. Like I say, just bear with me while we have this first race, just so I can get used to everything. Matt Fox will come in on the next one. Yeah, like a light bloom. I've never seen a blue sort of, it's almost like a windscreen effect. You know me, I do like a dirty windscreen. I'm not getting much off of that windscreen. very well for a closed beta in Unreal 5. Absolutely well. And I've got the graphics up as high as it'll go, 4K, with everything on Epic and streaming it as well. So yeah, very well optimized for me anyway at the moment. And I'm streaming it in 2K as well, so don't forget to press your 3 dots, go up to advanced and then choose 1440 and you'll get even better idea of what it'll look like. I think I'll try the Porsche next, just for comparison's sake. Yeah, very slow at the moment, but just getting used to it. Like I said, this is literally my first race in the entire game. We've got one incident point from the start of the race. Yeah, exactly, Ken, but it is a closed beta, so they're just theoretically testing the things that they want to test before putting a lot of unknowns into the system. Yeah. What do you think, though? Given what it is, a closed beta, we don't know where what the final game's going to look like because it is just that, it's a closed beta. But I think as an initial attempt to show us the sort of quality level they're on, it's got my attention for sure. I would like some unique features in there, absolutely. Otherwise, I don't mean what's the point, but what's the point? You've got to give us something new. There's a lot of sim races out there. There's a lot of hundreds of thousands of pounds sitting in people's bedrooms and front room, and they want games like this. They're crying out for more games, but it's got to have something, hasn't it? So there's a great market waiting to play this game. What's the new content, Bazza? Yeah, there's a hungry audience for another game like this, as well as the big boys. I think it depends on how much this game is going to cost, how they're going to charge for it, what the game's actually going to do outside of mods. Yeah, it's interesting. And it, Colonel. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, Rallycross. Yes. Yeah, oh, I need to try that, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to try that. Well, I need to find some speed, that's for sure. I'm just literally getting used to the car. It will support VR, yes. But it doesn't sound like they've got any interest in bringing it to console, so it is a PC-only game. Yeah, talking about the base game being free and running on subscription. So it depends. If they're just going to copy iRacing's pricing structure, unless they really do offer something really, really new and really unique and really a reason to pull you away, why would people come away? So it's either got to be cheaper or I don't know what it's got to be. It's not necessarily got to be cheaper. It's just got to offer something, I think. I mean, iRacing isn't exactly expensive for the subscription model, certainly. So how can they do it much cheaper than that and make it worth their while? Probably not. So, you know, is it going to be the same price as iRacing? If so, what are they going to offer us to pull us away from iRacing? It actually feels really good. The force feedback is nothing special, and you can tell there's certain layers missing, but more than acceptable. Yeah, more than acceptable. Certainly up to Gran Turismo level, without a doubt. Well, I'm hoping I can put some speed into the next one. Very, very slow. We'll go Porsche next, just to see what that's like. Oh, nice MC. Yeah, good game that is. I need Kenny on track to try and speed me up, don't I? So we should have time for a little bit of practice in between each race, which would be perfect for swapping cars. We are just going to stick to this track tonight, as it says in the description, in the title, sorry, because that's the way they do it. They keep one track per day. So tomorrow is Hockenheimring, today is Nurburgring. And it, Colonel. Not now I know you prefer bumper cam, Ken. No, you stick with your consoles, mate. You stick with your little gaming boxes. You stick with your little gamey box. You stick with your fun box, mate. Let the big boys handle the PCs. When you're ready to actually sit in the seat and not be strapped to the front of the fucking car, come and have a chat. I'm just joking, by the way. Hello, James. Yeah, Porsche next. We'll try that out. Bloody hell, they've absolutely spanked me. I really do need to get my finger out. Yeah, but this being a closed beta, they're only going to give you so much, aren't they? And they're only going to give you the ones that they want to test. Oh, Nordschleifer is fantastic. Oh shit. Well, that's the first time I have gone off track. We'll see how that affects the incident points. Yeah, 2 incident points. It might be 3 actually. No, it put all that into the same incident. Yeah, just feeling my way around this track in this car. First race in the game, so don't you worry, we'll speed up by the end of the night. Is this trying to be the new iRacing? Yeah, possibly is what they're trying to do, yeah. Maybe internally they're thinking, yeah, let's do it. I don't know, is it trying to be the new Assetto Corsa? Assetto Corsa, you pay once, don't you, outside of the DLCs. you pay once and you own the game. I don't think they're going for that. I think they are going for something like the iRacing subscription. So yes, they are effectively trying to be the new iRacing. So you know, iRacing is very, very established, isn't it? So they've got a long mountain to climb. They might have something out their sleeve, but yeah, this is the beta. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, Matt. You know, they haven't really said, have they? You know, are we going to be able to do truck racing, mini racing? Are we going to take it off-road? I don't know. Is it a GT3 simulator? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Right, terrible race, but good to get out there and actually do it. Yeah, but they done a lot better than me though, Matt. But yeah, it doesn't feel... It's not the best track, but I do like it. Oh, iRacing's fantastic. Nothing wrong with iRacing. So I mean, they're gonna have to work bloody hard to pull people away from iRacing. One thing they can pull people away from iRacing relatively easy is graphics. That is one thing that they can do. I mean, this does look better than iRacing, I think, even in its current state. Yeah, it looks good. I think it probably looks better than iRacing, but it should be though. It's Unreal 5, and iRacing's fuck knows how many years old. The cavemen were playing iRacing in their little stone rigs, so that is one way that they can pull people out. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch it grow. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It hasn't got to reinvent the wheel in one day, has it? Let's watch it evolve. You know, if you're lucky enough to get a code, it's free. It's free gaming, free racing. All good. Okay, leave event. Yes. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think it's a nice looking game. So if we go multiplayer, official, what's the next one? That's the one we've just done. 9 o'clock is the next one. So if we register for that, if we press tab, leave lobby, I think that's fine. Let's go single player, quick session. Let's have a quick session, everyone. Let's get the Porsche out. Yeah, let's get that out and see what that feels like. Fred Flintstone won the first iRacing event. Hello, Donny Jizzle, how are you? So we're in the Porsche now. And there's a definite difference in the engine sounds, without a doubt. But all that, it's all the same sort of quality as ACC. They're not really giving us anything different here, are they? I mean, they sound different, don't they? It has got a nice sound engine, even if some of the mixes are a little bit weird at the moment. It actually sounds like a nice... It sounds like a nice sounding car. Oh, this is a lovely Porsche, isn't it? That's not fucking hell. That's that high gears. It does sound a little bit weird. Yeah. It sounds nice until about now. It's getting really high. But saying that, it's all right. I can put up with that. The last time I heard anything that sounded unique and growly and metally as this was Rennsport, to be honest with you. Rennsport has still got fantastic sound. I mean, no, that doesn't sound right. No, it's got that No, that doesn't sound right, but it's fine, it's fine. 100% onboard sound accuracy, okay. Well, even that, listen to the top end. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like anything like that. Sounds good. Yeah, it's nice. What did you say, Ken? Yeah, like a washing machine going full spin, yes. Can't hear. Right, I feel I should be a little bit faster in the Porsche actually. Sixth gear, I think, in this, whether it's true to life or not, from a video game aspect, sixth gear just sounds weird. That sounds good. Now it starts to get a bit Jet Set Willy style. Yeah, it's fine up until sixth gear. Oh, absolutely. If you watch some of the in-game, in-car footage, it's very different to what we're told cars sound like from a video game aspect. Absolutely, yeah. But it's not real life, is it? It's a representation. That yeah. Oh, this is better than the BMW. I think the Audi's got the potential to be the best car, but the force feedback just disappears. It's just almost non-existent. It's horrible. I don't want to start fiddling around with the settings for one car. I'd rather just leave it blanket, and then that way you can gauge any updates they've done. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just try and stay out of sixth gear. Hello, Mustang. Oh, this feels more exciting and alive than the BMW for sure. Are you back in this one, Matt? Is it working at all? But again, closed beta, we can't judge it yet. Of course the sound's going to change. There's no damage model in the game, so there's no point. I was joking, man. Oh, fucking hell. It's very precise steering. Very precise. Yeah, more sixth gear. He wants more. Yeah, the sound's not right, but who would expect the sound to be 100% done at the very start of a closed beta? You wouldn't, would you? And if it was, then it wouldn't be an honest closed beta, would it? It would be like a, you know, just like a play test. At a 7th gear? No. I don't know what it would come up with in 7th gear. I've got no idea. Please go slower. Shall I go back to another car? Would that annoy you? We've already dropped about 20 viewers so far. Is it that bad? I think we'll do one race of it. Yeah, Jamie. Shall I turn it down? Your end. See you later, Nikki. Thank you. Unsub. Yeah, take it easy, Nikki. Thanks for dropping in. I mean, think about it. In a real GT3 race car like this, you're going to get more than the very clinical sound that, say, something like Gran Turismo gives you. Can you imagine it? All those hot gears, no soundproofing or anything like that. Everything reverbing around the car. No soft fucking suede on the ceiling or on the roof. You're going to get all these weird noises echoing around. Yeah, absolutely echoing around it. This is probably more to real life than any of us without the experience of driving an actual empty race car. You've missed the race. Oh, fuck off. What? Have I really? What, so thanks for telling me now. Is it literally... Can I not get in there? 9 o'clock. Rejoin. We might be able to get in there. Yeah, it phased, it would. Well, hopefully I can get in here. Yeah, we're in here, all right. Oh, go to track? Yes. We're all right, we're fine. Too shy to talk? No, always talk, Nikki, always. Everyone here is nice, aren't they? You know, no one's gonna, you know... I don't know what you think they're going to do, but no one's going to do nothing. They're going to say, hello, Nikki, how are you? They're not going to go, what the fuck are you talking for? And if they did, I'll tell you what, I'd go mad. I'd go, get out of it. Whoa. But you're always welcome to chat, always. Yeah, all right, Nikki, don't get carried away. I'm just joking. Someone time Nikki out, will you? I'm joking. Don't, Mel. I'd only have to say that to Mel and she will. You are, Ken. You are, mate. Okay. Matt, is it working? Is it working? Waiting for other players. I don't know what they're up to. Me and Matt are the only UKs in here. Right, bit of qualification. I tell you what, I've never been that quick on this track. It's a very technical track, isn't it? Very technical. There's a lot of ways you can take the corners depending on what car you're in or what style of car you're in. Oh, sorry. I'll let him know that. Yeah, there you go. That wasn't intentional. Go on. That's it. A Formula E car braking, yeah. Yeah. The fibre of your cloth. What, is it working now, Matt? Is he under this? He ain't under this. He ain't coming in. But as a racing experience, absolutely joyful. Yeah, no problem with it at all. Quite excited to be at the start of the journey and watch the game grow. See what it comes up with. No car damage, no. It is brilliant, Colonel. Worst case, we've got a mini game then, haven't we? Right, I feel like I've got a bit more pace in the Porsche. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? But everything else works all right, Matt. Might be something you're running in the background. Yeah, weird, Matt. It's got a nice rev down, hasn't it? Change down noise on the Porsche. Yeah, I wanted a race, Matt, tonight. I suppose we could meet up at a motorway services and have a run around there, Matt, if we want to have a race tonight. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that was nice. Bloody caught that. That was really good. I'm still finding my feet at the moment. Definitely styled it, but yeah, good feeling of saving the car. $157, eh? That's pretty quick, isn't it? As Max says. I take it too careful. Oh, are you in here, Roderick? Are you in here, or are you talking about something else? Yeah, exactly, Rob. That's exactly what it needs to do. I mean, it's not... I don't know, would you call the sim market swamped? I don't think so. Not with the amount that people spend to actually do sim racing. You know, so another contender is not gonna, it's not gonna hurt, but it's not gonna pull people away from, say, iRacing if they are going down the subscription route. It needs to be something special. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Matt. ACC is as lovely as it is one of the most vaguest races I play. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, it feels very simcadey, my opinion. It feels very simcadey at the moment. Now, I don't know whether that's because maybe a fucking GT3 Porsche around a racetrack that's fully tricked out. Maybe even in real life it's a bit simcade. They're very sticky and tricked out, aren't they? You know, they're here to do the job they're trying to do. So whether that is a simulation feel, I don't know. But it definitely feels more simcade than something like ACC at the moment. Yeah. Whether that's an intentional sort of, that's how it feels in real life, I've got no idea. It feels very, very precise and easy to handle. Not necessarily to master, but easy to handle. It depends, Speedgo. If you've got sim racing equipment, if you've got equipment and a rig, then yeah, you get the most out of that equipment and rig. If you're on controller, then no, absolutely stay where you are. Yeah, depends really. If you've got space and time to invest into practice and maybe subscription models and spending a bit more money on sim racing. You've got a DD wheel, okay, yeah. Yeah, they do look very clean. Yeah, nothing's really sort of weathered as such, is it? Well, you have got ACC on console now, which is a really, really good effort. Really good effort. I know, Spade. Brilliant, isn't it? It talks back. But then when you're young, they always talk back, won't they? Because you used to just think they was talking to you. Matt Fox is here. Is it not working though, Matt? We do, Rob. my will? Okay, we go. 7th, Matt isn't here. Oh, I hope I do better on this one. Installation sim, or menu sim as we like to call it. I mean, that just looks like ACC, doesn't it? From behind, it looks exactly like ACC. Don't think you'd know the difference, really, would you? Yeah, it was clean though, wasn't it? I mean, I clearly didn't collide with him. Yeah, the worst thing about Automobilista 2 for me is the handling. Not that it doesn't feel good, I just can't get on with it. I'm not very fast in, well, not very fast in much, but Automobilista 2 is my slowest driving game. Clean races though. Going to shut up and drive for a minute. Don't know why I'm looking behind. I'm bloody lost. Lovely pop and cackle. It actually feels bloody good fun. It really does. Yeah. It feels quite accomplished in its own kind of way, doing exactly what we're doing now, just this. Just basing it on that. Driving around Nurburgring, Porsche GT3. It actually feels really good. Obviously I've got to work on my pace in this game, that's fine. This is only my second race. I'm sure they've probably been racing for a while. I think I can put far more trust into the car than I actually am. But it's fine, we've got a long journey with this. I see things like Crew Chief doesn't support it yet. What do you mean by that, Para? You're driving very sporty. It does look good, Simon. Yeah, it does. I mean, on this one in the Porsche, I'm not lagging behind like I was in the first race, so that's something. Whoa, it feels good. Feels good. Yeah, I'm definitely able to push the car now. I'm getting used to it. I'm gonna stick with a Porsche because I like it. This is the better car for me. Hello, Ken. How are you? Hello, Silverwall. Thank you for coming in, everybody. If there's one thing I love, and that's repetition, it's just over and over again. I absolutely relish that. I know from a stream point of view that might not be the same opinion. Oh, not this bloody track again. But I like it. I like doing the same thing over and over again if I'm trying to practice and get better at something. a fucking knob. I didn't change it, did I? Huh. I didn't change it. What a knob. Oh, fuck it. I'll stick in the BMW then. What a donut. Yeah, I changed it for practice, didn't I? But not for multiplayer. Huh. Oh yeah, it hasn't got Porsche written across it. No, I'm going to stay in the BMW because I like whatever this is. Whatever this is, I like it. Oh, I've got a 159. I think that's my... Oh god, I'll get a penalty for that and they're going to catch me up. Shit. Right, he's going to give me a little fight here then, isn't he? No, I'm staying in the BM. Yeah, I like the Porsche M4. It does look good, yeah. Yeah, I'm having fun on it as well, which also counts, doesn't it? I'm not hating the experience. I'm really liking the experience. And a 158, so I'm definitely staying in the BM then. It is, yeah, it is. Everyone's talking about it. Anyone who's anyone is talking about it. Shit himself, didn't he? There seems to be quite clean and considerate racing in the servers, which is good. Oh, I like it. Like I say, I'm having fun. That is, that's how you can sort of value a game, isn't it? Do you like playing it? Are you having fun? Why are you playing it? Well, it's why we do these things, isn't it, Peril? It's why we do it. Are you just going to try again, Matt, or... is there any fix or anything? Good job I didn't get that, wasn't it? Because you know what I'm like, I probably doubt if I'd ever go back to it. Oh, today, Matt? I must get in their Discord. Wish Porsche, yeah. It's all German engineering, so we can share it. Fancy another race? Shall we go again? The best was at 158 there, so we're certainly getting better. And at least it doesn't just take the game off of you. Hate it when they do that. You know, I want to drive on the cool down. I want to go up. Well, okay, it's not long, but it's better than nothing. Right, let's leave that. Get into a bit of practice and do it again. If you're up for it. Do you want another race? So as you can see, it's all the same track the whole time. So 9:40, isn't it? Because this, I don't even know what the time is. What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It must be the 9:41, isn't it? Yeah, must be that. Oh, go on in, if you bloody want. Let me just very, very quickly show you Hockenheim. I don't want to get too used to another track because I'm concentrating on Nurburgring. I will try the Audi before the night's out, yes. Let me just show you this while we're here. Because this actually looks quite nice. Yeah, Hockenheim tomorrow. This, I think, might look more interesting and better than Nurburgring. Oh, lovely map. Bloody good track this is. I've had many an iRacing race here. Very, very good. Okay, that was wide. I love this stadium section. Love it. Pretty nice looking, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite accomplished graphically, I think, for this early in the stage. From the old track, yeah, I was watching a little documentary actually. Some of the forest route is still there. It's just all overgrown. You can go and walk your dog on it. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. If I remember rightly, I saw on a documentary a little while ago. Isn't that where the disgruntled Mercedes employee was walking around on the track to demonstrate against safety, which is ironic. He was in a rain mac, if I remember rightly. That was on the forest section, wasn't it? I'm sure it's for safety he was disgruntled. But yes, there's that one. I don't want to get too involved in another track whilst we're doing Nurburgring tonight. So let's go back and do a bit of Nurburgring. And we will take the Audi after this race. The Audi, I think, will be very, very fast with a decent force feedback model. It just disappears from the steering wheel. It's just like, whoa, what's happened? So I like that, actually, the fact that you can leave that little tab up just to remind you. I really like that. That's good though, isn't it, Mark? That's good news, isn't it? You know what I'm like? My speed will increase in small increments, which it is doing already. That was only my second race, and that wasn't too bad, pace-wise. We're getting faster. Got to watch the rev limiter on the BM because, like, it doesn't do much when you actually hit the rev limiter. So if you're concentrating on other things and you're racing someone, you don't really realise you're on the limiter. Listen to the limiter. It's not exactly... It's not exactly like a warning. Whoa, I'm on the limiter. Lovely, Mark. That means you can be in all streams. Right, Matt's reinstalled it, so hopefully his will work and we can have a nice race together. Let's have a look at some grass, actually. See, grass is nice. Normally, that, you know, in any PC sim, you generally turn the grass right down flat. You don't need it, but I'm running it completely with everything maxed out, and it's running really well. Admittedly, on my system, I only run at 60 frames. I'm quite happy with that. I've got no problem with 60 frames, so I've got 3080, and it's all good. Only 4 registered, bloody hell. It's not very busy considering, is it? Maybe people are disappointed with the fact that there's not like little daily incremental updates and new things to try. What gets me going in the bushes? Yeah, I bet. Me too. Bit of grass cam. You spoil us. Have you cleaned your car since last time, Colonel? Right, 2 minutes. Let's get our arse in gear. Let's do it. So it's a bit weird I have to do rejoin, but I'll take it. Cool. Right, I'm going to nip to the little boys' room. Back in 2 seconds. Not needed. Nice. Ah, right. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I can pick up the pace a little bit. You know what I'm like, it goes in small increments, but most importantly, I'm enjoying it. How's the little boys? They're all in there. They're all in there. All tucked in there, you know what I mean, Colonel? 10 seconds. I don't know if you can see that behind me. So what is the time, by the way? It must... Oh, it's 20 to 10, isn't it? So it's either... It's a choice of making this the last one and then going on to something else, or should we just stay racing? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know what you want. Contest started. Something else? Okay. All right, Ken. Bloody hell. All right, Ken. Calm down. Oh, God. Lower the game sounds. Why? What's up? No, this is I'm sticking in the BMW. I've tried triples, yeah. Yeah, don't do a lot for me, to be honest with you. Yeah, for the amount of space and extra power they're needed, they don't really do much for me. I've tried triples many times. I would rather have VR than triples, I think. Oh, lovely, Bazza. Still, oh, fucking hell. It's fine. It's fine. We're in business. Nice. BMW 911. Fucking hell. And triples and loads of bushes, yeah. Right, we're in the BMW Porsche. Yes, absolutely, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. In all honesty, do you want the volume turned down a little bit for the game? Is it fine? Okay. Yeah, I should have stuck in the BM, but it's fine. At least I've got that as a backup excuse, haven't I? A kid-free week? What have you done with them, Iceman? I don't think stuffing them in a cupboard is classed as a kid-free week. Yeah, I like race room. I miss the BMW now. There's Matt Fox. Look, I can tell. I can tell by the way he didn't just crash into me. Toolbox in the boot, yeah. Report player. Let's report Matt. Let's see what it says about Matt. Oh. Okay, qualifying. Let's get out there first. Hello, Pete. How are you? 600 hours, bloody hell. Do you do their ranked races? Should have stuck in the BMW, this feels weird. Oh, lovely ice man. Yeah, it's nice when that happens, isn't it? That noise though. So far, yes, speed. Don't forget it's only a closed beta though, so this is just a little test sort of area of the game. I'm just going to have to concentrate and put in the best that I can. Oh, absolutely, speed. Got pole on that one. Pretty much with AC, anything you imagine you can do. There's even a mod for a Gran Turismo style campaign actually. Yeah, speed. Hello Ken Scott, how are you? Fucking hell, this feels really good. The more you play it, I'm just like proper zoned in here. Yeah, absolutely can. Yeah. Yeah, Ken, I like it a lot actually. Yeah, I think I'll stay in the BMW Porsche now. Well, no, I'll stay in the German one. No, Ken, only you are. We need another good race on Gran Turismo, though, don't we? Oh, I do enjoy our racing. So I've gone down to third. Matt Fox has spanked me there, which is expected. Hello, George A. How are you, mate? Oh, come on. I was just about to beat that time then. I wouldn't have beaten Matt's, though, so that's all good. Right, here we go. Me and Matt and some other geezers. There's only 4 people in here. You think, people are screaming for codes, and yet the ones that have got it aren't really playing it. It's got to be purely because there hasn't been that many updates, so people are having a bit of a go, going, oh, this ain't as good as ACC, and turning it off. Yeah, lovely to race with you, Matt. Let's fucking do it. There's only 4 of us, so... I fucking hope so, Skull. Thanks, Cyber. Thanks, Dick. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Right, let's get back up to Matt now. Hello, Chris M. How are you? don't get too far ahead, Matt. I had that geezer bloody holding me up. He's coming home. Well, we've got a podium at the moment. Right, update. I'm staying in the Porsche. I like the Porsche. Ken called it. It's got much better brakes. And it's a Porsche, isn't it? Yeah. What are you talking about, bad guy? He's pulling away, isn't he? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was, yeah, thought so. I think with a bit of fine tuning though, this sound could be fucking awesome. Like you say, it just needs a bit of a tune on there, but it's not available just yet. I get that a lot, bad guy. Things sound fucking awesome in my head. Oh my god. Wait until they spill out of my mouth. The look on people's faces. Just get a different pair of shoes, Ken. Hello, Wade, how are you? Yeah, Matt's gone, hasn't he? Should we have one more after this? If I do one more, I'll probably one come on for the second stream. If we stop after this one, there's probably time to slip another one in. I don't know, what do you think? But I am going to be streaming all day tomorrow, so it's all good. I do need to try the Audi really, don't I? Made by Ferrari. Oh, it's got a lovely change stand noise, isn't it? Just trying to find where the track limits are on some of these corners as well. You can just see Matt going around now. Fuck it, I like the Porsche or BM. There you go. How about that? You like that? We're gamers, we don't have to choose, do we? But I think I'm going to stick with the Porsche. Now I know you're thinking, well, I've heard all that before. Yeah, I can't chase Matt on this one. I'd like another opportunity if he's racing again. I mean, we can include some of this tomorrow as well. Hockenheimring will be the track tomorrow. Yeah, I like it though. I think, I mean, I've had a shit ton of fun today. Absolutely. If there was more tracks to try, more cars to try, different competitions to enter, then bloody hell, you know, it's up there, isn't it? And I suppose that's where eventually, surely, it will end up. You've had about 4 tonight, yeah. Hello, Hund, how are you? Yeah, I'll try to, mate. I think Matt must have had a little squirm or something. I don't think I've sped up, but we have actually caught him up a little bit. He probably just wants to be on stream, doesn't he? Waiting. Oh, that was tight. That's all right, Basil. clearly playing with me, isn't he? This is better, isn't it? But this has definitely got something. It's got the fun factor, that's for sure. I'm enjoying my racing. It's not a bind. It's not vague. It's not working properly. It's doing exactly what it should be doing. I think we've got to have another one now, though, aren't we? Are you having another one, Matt? Pull over an answer right now. Oh shit, wrong way. He's like, yeah, good little game now, isn't it, Chris? Let's do another one. Yeah, that was good. I was going to go and get my tea my father-in-law brought in. 2 seconds. That was nice racing together like that, wasn't it, Matt? I'm just having shit starts, to be honest with you, but I don't know how much you... Obviously, you waited for me. What about when we were racing? Was you racing or was you still sort of hanging back? And are you having another one? If you are, then I will. Oh, lost connection. Audi for me in this one. Yes, I will do the Audi then. Audi Doody. 2020, I reckon, wasn't it? No, I think you have to maybe go back and change your car first, do you? So if we go single player, quick session, change that to the Audi, maybe start that. Managing the gap, okay, all right. I don't think you can play with traction, can you, Matt? (2020) register. Yep, in the Audi. That's it. Bosh. I probably didn't need to do that, but that's fine. That's all right, Les. You're always in talking about your mum and dad, weren't you, and how long they've been married, and Yeah, it's always horrible to hear that, mate. So, like we all said, our thoughts are with you. Right, let's try the Audi. Now, I think the Audi will be the quickest car. I really do. I had such a good feeling, but the force feedback just isn't there. But it turns in really well. But with a lack of... Ooh. You're going to be fragile, aren't you, Les? Of course you are. He's your dad, isn't he? Yeah, there's a bit of guesswork going on there because of the false feedback. But of course they'll fix all these things. Closed beta, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, Ken. Look, it turns in really nice. Apart from there. The problem is a lack of force feedback. Come down, Ken, have a go. How's your mum, Les, if you're still in there? How's your mum in all of this? Is she alright? Yeah, I think I'm going to do shit with this. They just want to keep the parameters as close as possible for testing and data gathering. That's what a closed beta should be. Yeah, maybe, Chris. Depends on the level of support it gets, I suppose, on how well it does. Yeah, got the beta code installed and just left the game there after a few laps. What do you mean? What, you didn't like it, or? This is going to be a tough race for this car. Yeah. Oh, I got you, Bazza. Yeah. I don't like this as well. That sort of, well, actually, no. Do I like that? I like a car overlay, but actually these haven't got review sort of windows as such, have they? So you'd never see behind you anyway. So yeah, it's not Gran Turismo, is it? Where you see the back seats and the spoiler. Did you not like it then, Chell? This is going to be difficult. This is going to be going backwards now. Oh, I see, Chuck. Okay. So nothing against the game, you're just telling us what you did in the evening, basically. What did you think of the game? Yeah, I actually like this car. Obviously the force feedback model isn't right, so... Fucking hell, she spins. Don't do that in the race. All right. Definitely not. C's to triples, that was hard to race, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Mirror quality should be better. Don't forget you can change that. But yes, closed beta. It's not going to have everything, otherwise it wouldn't be a beta, would it? It would be a full game. That's the problem with closed betas, isn't it? Any beta. They're like, what, is that it? No, it's a beta. That's the idea. Yeah, but the graphics, yes, it's a beta. You have to wait, don't you, you know? You have to watch it evolve. Like I said earlier, when I got ACC, I brought in, like, obviously this is free if you're lucky enough to get a code. It's free, isn't it? Well, ACC, I actually brought in, same as Matt did actually, early access. It was 25 quid. It was cheap, although you can get it cheaper than that now. One track, Monza, one car, I think, missing, no multiplayer, no nothing. And, you know, I think this is actually a better condition than that at the start. Right, 1 minute 19 to go. I'll probably make this the last one actually and get prepped up. Prepped up for, let me just see if anyone needs me. Prepped up for tomorrow. Nurburgring. First cars. I thought it was Monza. That was the... I could have sworn it was Monza. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I think with something like this, if you have got the key, which, you know, you said you installed it, just go back to it every couple of weeks, isn't it? From what I'm hearing, they're not that confident. They're not that fast with their updates, which I think is probably why the servers are half empty. You know, unless you've got nothing else to play, which is sim races, of course we have. What's the point of just keep going and going and going? What's the point? Well, it's a difficult one to answer, isn't it? You've got to really like this and, you know, to spend a lot of time in it. Or you just go, oh, I'll keep an eye on a Discord. Oh, they've done an update. Now I'll go in. Well, apparently they've only done one update, Matt. So, yeah. They need to be doing more updates, really. But depends on what they want to test. Yeah, it just depends on what they want to test. They're in control of a closed beta, aren't they? That's why they're only picking one track per day for the multiplayer. Yeah, I didn't like it to start with, Baz, at ACC. I wasn't impressed with it at all. But I love it now. And that's why I'm just going to be nice and patient with this. We're in it for the long run. We're not going anywhere, are we? We've we've got sim racing equipment. Chill out and enjoy it. What in here for the journey, isn't it? Right, we're Audi. I mean, 4 people. Considering if you go on Twitter, everyone's like screaming for codes, and yet the people that have got codes, there's about 4 to 6 people playing this tonight. Yeah, I'm confident the Audi is going to be one of the better cars, but with the force feedback model as it is, it's just really, it's not giving me anything. It's really, really light. And at this stage, you want to keep everything pretty much standard, just in case they do an update. You sort of get a feel for the update more, don't you? I think that's Matt behind me. Yeah, totally night and day, Bazza. ACC's a fantastic game, and I think it will become a bit of a cult, even when, you know, other sim racing. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. Oh shit! What's happened there? Oh, hang on. Yeah, they move on to something else. Yes, yeah. Why is it not full screen? Windowed full screen? No, thank you. That's it. Seems like a combination of ACC and Project Cars, so what's the point? Yeah, you're right, Henry. Yeah. That's what you have to ask yourself, isn't it? Where's this? Where's it all going? At the moment, we don't know, really. Yeah, I don't think they're giving fully away where this game is actually going to end up and what market they're specifically going for. You know, is it just going to be a GT3 beast? Are we going to race minis around some obscure track somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, I am looking for its unique selling point. Absolutely, you're right to think that. Yeah, I'll be doing Forza, 100%, King, 100%. That's why I got the old Xbox Series X. That's not to say that the sim market is that swamped that another high-quality racer can't exist. Of course it can. But if this is going to be like a subscription model, like iRacing, and you know, this day and age, you don't give it away. It'll be if it is a subscription model, it's going to be similarly priced to iRacing, isn't it? Why are people going to be pulled away from iRacing to try this? I don't know. We just got to wait, really. We just got to wait and see where it all ends up. iRacing is it's a very, very established market, you know, marketplace. But probably a lot of that market share, quite happy to go somewhere else if something better comes along. So that's, you know, I don't think they're quite fickle, aren't they? As we can see with, you know, the lack of people playing this. They try it for a couple of laps and they go, oh, that's it, that's not very good, see you later, instead of giving it a fair old whack at what it is. Oh, this is horrible with barely no force feedback. I think the Porsche is where I'm going to sit. Yeah, we'll make this the last one, and then I'll go and get prepped up for what I'm doing tomorrow. Go and do a couple of thumbnails for some new games I want to bring you. Yeah, I'm pretty confident the Audi will be the car, though. Yeah, that's one thing that will probably stop a lot of people jumping ship, is the fact that they've invested so much money into iRacing. I think the real key for this will be if it releases with a subscription model where you don't have to buy the cars. That will be the selling point. That's where it needs to be. I don't know if that's achievable. I don't know, but if you can just subscribe to the game and play what you want to play, that's where it needs to be. if you got to subscribe and then buy the cars, it's like, well, you know, why when there's only 5 people playing it and that's when it's free? Why is that going to work? So I think if you could subscribe, cancel anytime you want, jump back in when you want to, that's where it will take off. That will be its thing. So something like iRacing, but a lot more relaxed and affordable. Nah, Mishra, I like iRacing. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's my favourite handling model for sure. Sounds nice as well, doesn't it? It should be about racing, yeah, of course, but, you know, you're not going to get nothing for free in this life, are you? If you want a service that's certainly not faultless, but always available, high quality, good competitive scene, you know, they've deemed that you've got to pay for it. So we're not alone in thinking that that's right, because obviously hundreds of thousands of people subscribe to it. Or you could just buy ACC for about 20 quid and not spend a penny. Lots of choices, isn't there, to use with our lovely equipment. Depends on what you want, really, isn't it? This is really hard work with barely no feedback. I like it though. I like the Audi. I think the Audi's going to be a bloody good car. Yeah, great, Joshua, but not on this particular car. The false feedback's almost non-existent. But on the Porsche and the BMW, it feels more than acceptable. Yeah, it doesn't feel finished, but it's not finished, is it? It's a closed beta, but it feels good. Capitalism? No, because you've got a choice. Play something else then. Oh, I've no idea, Chris. Depends on how many calls I've got to make in the morning. Probably 10 though. Yeah, for some reason, for me anyway, on this car, the false feedback is so low, it's very difficult to know what the car's doing. but I still think the car is going to be a good car. Yeah, it's cool. I've really enjoyed this tonight. I must say, really enjoyed it, and that's what counts, isn't it? Oh, come on. Second, I think Matt was holding back. Maybe not. Right, last race of the evening. 2020, yeah, they've changed it since then, Misha. Yeah, they've done quite a few. Well, they're always doing updates. That's the thing about iRacing. It's a live service, isn't there? They're always doing something with it, always. And we've got rain coming soon as well. I don't know how that's going to go. For me, I just would like better graphics in iRacing, but once I start playing, I don't give a fuck. I'm just enjoying it and feeling like I'm actually racing in the game. There's literally just 4 of us again. Not many people playing it, considering they've given out 10,000 keys. That's a better start. I know the car's sliding, but I can't feel it. Can't feel nothing. Bloody good start, wasn't it, Parrot? He is some racer though, isn't he? Well, this is better, isn't it? Oh, corners like that are horrible with no false feedback, aren't they? Jay, you rejoin, mate. There's Matt behind me. might have to mess around with the false feedback on it because I really like the Audi. The Audi is great. The Porsche Audi, the BMW Porsche Audi is fantastic. I knew it was going to be a good one. Just pretty much left that door wide open, didn't I? It's Matt, my door's always open for him. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun tonight. You can see there's quite a bit of motion blur on there as well. Couldn't find an option to turn any motion blur off. So you can see that on Matt's wheels or tyres. Oh shit, I was catching him up there. Hello Shmee, how are you? Chicken pin, or was that autocorrect? Oh god, I'm going wide here. Oh, cage feed chickens. Oh, okay. You keep chickens, do you? Nice. $16, nice. You must have an omelette every day. It's a pity you can't do something with eggshells, isn't it? What can you do with eggshells? Literally, is there anything you can do with an eggshell, or is it just wasted? It's just wasted, isn't it? There's nothing you can do with an eggshell, is there? Okay, so yeah. Can you enlighten me? Is there anything you can do with an eggshell? Apart from when you have egg and shoulders, once you're finished, you turn them upside down and pretend you've got new ones. Apart from that, what can you do? Put in the garden for fertiliser. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it would break down somewhat. It's only body, isn't it? It's enzymes of some sort, isn't it? Like nails, I suppose. Here's the Colonel, yeah. He's a Colonel. I don't know if he's the Colonel. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. So you can tread on them. Or put bits of them in scrambled eggs so you can pick them out your teeth. Yeah, I just need to increase my pace here a little bit, but I think this car, with some false feedback turned up, will be the car that I go for. This Porsche. Your dogs love what? Eggshells. What do they do with them? I've given Eva eggs before, and she doesn't break them. Puts them in her mouth. Give an egg to your dog. They shouldn't break them. They eat them. Oh, okay. Oh god, it's all going to tits now. It does, yeah, it does. I still think it's got the best potential. Oh, I've enjoyed my racing tonight, I really have. They'll eat anything, yeah. Nice dogs, aren't they? Yeah, I've been a little bit more scrappy in this car purely because I can't feel what the fuck's going on. Look, it's one finger job, look. Literally one finger. No false feedback, look. You shouldn't be able to do one finger on a DD Pro. Right, this is the last race of the evening. I will be back tomorrow with lots of streams tomorrow. I'm going to stream all day tomorrow and in the evening as well. I'm going to go stream crazy. So you've got me all bloody day tomorrow. If you're up for it, of course. If not, just don't click in, of course. It's not compulsory. Well, semi-compulsory. At least a fist. Oh, careful, your ring's catching me. That's not me ring, that's me watch. Okay. I'm thinking Porsche in its current setup is the one, really, isn't it? What are you thinking? Make a burger at this time of night, Bazza. Good night, mate. Good night to Nicky. The car seems very stiff in its animation, doesn't it? Very stiff. That's another thing that needs cheering up, is the movement of the car, I think. It's really not moving at all, is it? Right, I will be back though tomorrow for lots of streaming tomorrow. Got some new games, some old games. I'm sure we'll do a bit of SnowRunner. I might even start with a bit of SnowRunner. Got some new games to show you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Charging the phone, no problemo. Wait, no. Well, I never know who's going to send me a free car, Colonel, you know? Porsche might be listening going, go on, send him a blood. Oh, hang on, no, he likes BM. No, you've got to cover all bases, Colonel. All made by Ford, yeah. So Hockenheim tomorrow. I don't know whether we'll come on tomorrow with some of this. Maybe. Fancy it. Here's Matt. He wants to do the old Le Mans 66 and cross the finish line together, don't you? Oh, let's give it to him, shall we? You did get the chicken dinner. Yes, you did. Well done. That is it, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. It's been lovely to be back streaming. Like I say, more